friends, I have some activities for us to do today. This activity that I have out is a caterpillar with an egg carton. So I had an egg carton here that I got from the recycling, and I just want to take the bottom part off. I'm going to cut the top off first with a sharp scissors, and maybe have an adult help you with that, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and cut the other side of the container so I don't have any extras. Once I cut the outside of the egg carton and put that aside, I'm going to now cut this bottom part right down the middle. So here it is, just cutting it all the way down. And again, ask your parent or grandparent, anybody who's able to use a sharp scissors like this. This is an adult scissors that I'm using. Okay, once that center is cut, like that, I've got two little sections now, okay? I'm gonna take one of the sections and I'm gonna just start to paint here, okay? So look at my table up here. I have watercolor paints to work with today. So I have my paintbrush with water, different colors of the watercolors to choose from. I also have some googly eyes and some pipe cleaners to use for the very end. As you can see, we're going to be using those for decorations. Okay, so I'm going to get my paintbrush full of red because red was the first color that I wanted to do here. Okay, you can choose what color you want to start with. So just continue painting. All right, I finished painting the red now, and I'm ready to dip my brush into the water so I can clean it. And now I'm ready for my next color, which I'm going to choose green. You can see my watercolors here. I'm going to start at the top, get a little bit green going here. And again, you can pick whatever colors you want on your caterpillar. These are the watercolors that I have at my house, so I'm going to go ahead with the green. And I'm just going to continue this painting of the colors, and I'm going to alternate the colors, okay? So you continue painting yours, and then I'll come back to check on you. All right, I'm just finishing up my last bit of paint. So I'm just finishing the blue at the bottom. You can see that I alternated colors. I did red, green, orange, purple, yellow, and blue. Now, while I'm letting that dry, I'm going to show you how to get your pipe cleaners ready. So just like we have on this caterpillar, we put those little pipe cleaners on earlier. That's what we're going to do with this, okay? So I'm going to let this sit for just a minute because I still have wet paint. And I'm going to take my pipe cleaners and I'm going to go ahead and cut small pieces off, okay? Just gonna line them up and cut them. Okay, so I have some pieces that I'm gonna use for the legs, and I need, let's see, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces about this size. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I have one little piece that's extra. Now I thought it would be fun to use this for the antennas. So I found another one that was kind of a greenish color. This one I'm just going to cut in half so that I can use it to do some little ears sticking out, okay? So once you let this dry, you're going to take something sharp. You can either use the point of a scissors if you ask your parents to help you, or you can go ahead and use the point of what I'm using here is one of these golf tees. It's pretty sharp, but so I see that my blue is a little bit wet still down here. So I'm going to start with my red. I'm going to poke 2 holes at the top. So it's just a little pointy there. That's what I use to poke. Now I'm going to take my antenna pipe cleaner and I'm going to actually start at the bottom where I have the holes. And I'm just going to poke them right through there. If the hole isn't big enough, you can try from the bottom to poke it as well. So you might have to poke it a couple times so you have 2 little holes there. So I'm going to poke this little pipe cleaner on through. There's one. And then my other one is going to go through the other side. Okay. And then you can see now I have 2 little antennas sticking out. Okay. Now for the side, for the legs, I need to take that golf tee and poke again on one side and poke again on the other side, okay? So whatever things you have around your house that you can use to poke holes, okay? That's kind of sharp. So I'm going to take this and just poke it on through one side. And now it's going to come out through this other side for the leg. Get through there. There we go. And then I have these little legs sticking out here. Okay. And you're just going to continue bringing it down like that all the way till the end until you have your little caterpillar for home. All right. So now that I'm finished doing the legs with the pipe cleaners, I'm going to do some finishing touches. I have my googly eyes in here that I'm just going to take my glue stick now and glue the back side of one of the eyes. Okay, so it's nice and sticky. Now I'm going to look at the front of the caterpillar and kind of hold down the eye with my thumb, and I have another finger behind that. Just hold it for about maybe 30 seconds. And then when you're done holding onto that eye, you can go ahead and get the next one. All right, so now I'm just doing the second eye. And again, what I'm gonna do is kind of hold it steady with my thumb and my other finger underneath. And just take a few seconds holding it there to make sure it stays on. And if you have glue on your fingers, you can just wash up when you're all done. So I have the googly eyes on this one, but this caterpillar, I didn't have googly eyes, so I just did some black paint as dots on top for the eyes. So you can do anything you want, different color pipe cleaners. You can have lots of different colors and just have fun with your project. It was great to be with you today. Can't wait to see your project sometime. Bye.